Everything wrong with college. Now, to start this video off, I'm going to name all the pros of college because I do believe that college is a great resource to basically get that step ahead and get a degree and learn the knowledge and the science of a specific career and basically get the building blocks and stepping stones to graduate and get a good job, be far above the competition and get a good career out of it. College is a great tool if you know 100% of what you want to do in the future. Unfortunately, that is not the case with everyone who is entering college. The common advice to go to college to figure out what you want to do for your career is complete ludicrousy. It is so expensive. College is the most expensive investment in probably of one's life, besides maybe if they buy a house. College is so expensive and it's so time consuming just to figure out what you want to do for your career. Like if you go for a specific course or introductory courses and a bunch of different things your freshman year, spending $1,000 here, $1,000 there, $1,000 there, off the bat, like basically the minimum cost of one semester is going to be like maybe $2,000 to $5,000 depending on what college or university you go to. And that's just introductory courses in things that you have no idea if you're going to be interested in or not. And once you enter those courses, you're going to be learning the science of and the rules of, or basically the principles of that career, not necessarily what it actually is. So college is not really equipped to teach you about what you will find as a fulfilling career. So like I said, if you know what you want to do and you know what specific career you're after and you have experience in that field, you know what it's like and you 100% want to do that for the rest of your life, then go to college right off the bat, no questions asked, just go for it. And I hope you achieve all your goals and you graduate with a good degree with a good GPA and you get your first job and you do all the things right and you land that dream job of yours and you just keep on pushing. That's amazing. That's what we all hope for other people. That's what we strive for as individuals, for ourselves. Also, a lot of great opportunities in college. You get to meet a lot of wonderful people. The experiences that you're going to gain in college are going to be basically life-changing for yourself. So definitely college is a great resource for people. But remember that the most important part of college is the investment of it. If you're spending $1,000 on a course that you have no interest in pursuing a career in, that might not be the most wise thing to do. So the entire premise of what I'm saying here about everything that's wrong with college is that it's not necessarily what's wrong with college, it's what college is used for by most people. So it's really what are high schoolers entering college, what is their most common fault? And what is wrong with just using college as a tool to learn more about specific careers, to figure out if that's what they want to do for the rest of their lives. So here's a better answer to all that, because first of all, college is not equipped to teach you if you're going to find that job or that career fulfilling. It only teaches the rudimentary sciences of it. You're not really going to know whether or not you like that job until you start your internship, which basically usually is like 2 years into college. Usually by your sophomore year, you're starting your internships. And even in those, like, it takes 2 years to get that, and to spend all that money and that time beforehand just to figure out if that's the career that you actually want, that's not so efficient. The most efficient way to do it is to know what you want to do before college. Now that sounds amazing. Oh yeah, you just know what you want to do. But there's ways that you can actually learn what you want to do for your future before you invest time and money into college. And the best thing that we have found, what we're the biggest advocate for, is job shadowing. So we at NextStep Planning and Education have put all of our resources together. We've contacted all these local partners and employers in the Atlantic County region to help students figure out their career goals through job shadowing opportunities right near them. So the entire idea is to gain insight into those careers before you invest time and money into college, or hopefully before you graduate college, because that's a big waste of time and money if you don't even use your college degree for anything. So that's what we're here to try to help that. And the entire idea is to learn about the career, learn the day-to-day responsibilities, learn if it's a good fit for you, if you're a good fit for that career, if personality matches up with that work environment. you have to know yourself, and the best way to know about yourself is to gain the experiences first. So once you have that experience, then you can say, this is what I don't want to do, this is what I want to do, I'm going to go to college for so-and-so, and that's the right way to look at things. The wrong way to look at things is to say, I want to go to that college. Why? It's a good college. Okay? What do you want to do in that college? Well, once I go to that college, I'll figure out what majors they have. Okay, then what? And after you get your major, you're like, okay, what job can I get with this major? You're over there trying to find a career based off what you already have, not based upon your dreams. And what you already have is basically not much time and a piece of paper that says that you favored some careers over others, but you didn't really look at the broad spectrum of careers that are available in the world. So that entire paradigm of your career decision-making skill, that's not the right way to do it. Don't just go to college just to go to college and go to get the major because you went to that college and get that job because you got that major. The right way to do it is find what job you want to have for your future. What is the career path that you want to go through? Once you figure out that dream job, that dream career, then you find out what majors, what requirements, what credentials. Even if you don't go to college, if you go to a trade school, figure out the credentials required of that. And then once you figure out what credentials are required, find out what programs, what schools, what institutions provide those certifications for you to achieve your dream job. That is the right way to do it. Find out the job first, then you figure out what majors, what certifications are required, and then what programs offer those certifications. That's the right way to do it. That's the most efficient way, because if not, you're going to be going to college first, spending money after, just so much money being spent, tens of thousands of dollars. If you're unfortunate, you spent $100,000 at the university and you're in debt and you're not even using your career, you're not even using your degree for your career. That is the worst thing possible. It's a big waste of, that's basically using college as a vacation. It's basically a 4-year vacation. And if you don't want to be, if you're going to college for free, then use that vacation. Then don't even worry about what I'm saying. But if you're not one of those like highly skilled individuals who have a scholarship to a university and whatever, this video is probably for you. Listen to what I have to say. Do not just go to college. Just go to college and figure out what you're going to do there. Learn what you want to do before you go to college. It's the natural stepping stone from a high school student to a college student, is to know what job you want to have for your career. The average person works 80,000 hours in their lifetime. If you're not doing what you want to do during those 80,000 hours, then you're not going to live a fulfilling life. Unfortunately, career is a big component of one's life. So if you don't have a fulfilling career, or if you're not using that career or the money that you get from that career or the resources from that career to have a fulfilling life, then what's the point of it all? So figure out what you want to do. Job shadowing opportunities are available to local high school students in the Atlantic County area. We at NextStep have partnered with great employers in the area, some like Sinorama, Keller Williams, the Press of Atlantic City, accounting agencies, physical therapy places, chiropractors, pharmacies in the area. There's so many different opportunities for students to learn about specific career fields and to learn whether or not that's what they want to do for the rest of their lives. So if you want more information about the NextStep Career Shadowing Program, click the link in the description below. We'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Just leave them in the comments and we'll be happy to answer any kind of questions you have about the NextStep Career Shadowing Program. My name is Jordan with NextStep Planning and Education, and I hope you have a good life and career.